Rise and shine, sir. Mr. Kakyoin, are you feeling any better today?
To be perfectly honest, this new way of life isn't exactly agreeing with me. I'm feeling a little on edge.
And have you had any discomfort?
No, I haven't, actually. The painkillers must be working.
Good. Excellent news.
We're thrilled that you're feeling better.
So, Doctor, about these, how long will I have to keep them on? The thing is, I can't afford to wait any longer.
Look, Kakyoin, while your eyes will recover, your condition is nothing to be taken lightly. You'll be in our care for quite some time, so please be patient. The fact of the matter is we just don't know how long you're going to remain here. Just kidding. It's true your body still needs time to properly heal itself. But for some strange reason, doctors from the Speedwagon Foundation recently contacted us out of the blue. And they've asked that we entrust your medical care to them. Though I have little doubt their state-of-the-art medical treatments will prove to be more than effective. But tell me, who are you behind that schoolboy facade? Surely you must know, that foundation is world famous. I can't imagine they'd want anything to do with this average high school student.
Let's just say, I'm fortunate to have a very dependable friend. Thank you for everything, Mr. Joestar. I suppose we'll be seeing each other again sooner than we thought. Jotaro, Polnareff, Avdol, Iggy. Just hang in there.
Located in southern Egypt is the city of Luxor. To the ancient Egyptians, however, it was the site of Thebes. And it is in this location, on the west bank of the Nile, that the pharaohs of old were laid to rest. It is known as the Valley of the Kings.
Have you heard of the tomb of the Greek king Tutankhamun? It lies here in the Valley of the Kings.
Wow, this place is chock full of history.
If what I've heard is true, some of the residents of this area still dig beneath their houses in search of treasure without permission from the government.
Think those ancient guys left behind any undiscovered treasure?
Perhaps they did.
You guys see where the old man ran off to?
Oh yes, to the bathroom, and he took Iggy since he can detect enemies.
Is that so?
Do you need to go?
I might if it's a normal bathroom. Oh my God! The climate in this place is so damn arid, the crap dries up, turns to dust, and blows away. Which means instead of using water, this toilet relies solely on wind. And I don't see any toilet paper. Is that? Exactly as I thought. Some sort of sand basin. So you wipe your ass with sand?
Desert sand is as sterile as it gets.
Oh my God! I think I'll pull a Polnareff and wait till we get back to the hotel. What's the point of a shack if you're going in a hole? You might as well just do your business behind a rock. This thing is weird even for a place like Egypt. Huh? This doesn't make the slightest bit of sense. Who in their right mind would think to put an electrical outlet in a rock? I wonder what it's used for. There's no electricity out here. The damn thing electrocuted me!
Mr. Joestar, is everything all right? We should probably get a move on.
Huh? Oh, right. Just give me a second. That scared the living daylights out of me. I can't believe it's still live. I guess the cables must run underground or something. You can never tell with this place. It's like traveling through a fantasy land.
Card of the Goddess Bast. Stand user, Orion.
Now, how did that old saying go again? Curiosity killed the cat.
We could make it to Cairo in 2 days, but since all of us are injured and exhausted, why don't we spend tonight and tomorrow in Luxor and use that time to recuperate?
Sounds good to me. Ever since we got to Egypt, the enemy stands have been getting stronger and stronger. We've been winning these battles by the skin of our teeth. Hey, Mr. Joestar, is something wrong? I'm fine. My prosthetic hand is acting funny, that's all. It's nothing to worry about. I probably just need to oil the joints. Hey there, shopkeeper. Can you please do something about that radio? It's busted.
Man, that's peculiar. It was made in Japan, and I just bought the darn thing.
Well, it's just static now. Turn it off. Mr. Joestar? Yeah, you're right. It'd probably be in our best interest to rest up before heading to Cairo. Remember, we can't let our guard down. Okay, let's find a hotel.
What's going on?
Thanks for the drinks, mister.
Come again. Hey, look at that. The radio's working again.
What the? Why is the hammer suddenly so heavy? I can't. What the hell? Oh, God, it hurts. Hey, old man, did you bang your finger with the hammer? You gotta be more careful. You can't just go throwing hammers around. It's dangerous. Jeez.
You freed me from prison. And will help regain your throne. It would be a shame to lose you.
Mr. Joestar, it's time to wake up. Mr. Joestar!
Hey, hurry it up in there.
Polnareff is going on and on about the four of us finding somewhere to eat breakfast.
Hurry and wake him up, Abdul. He's got 5 minutes before I come up there. You know, I thought old people were supposed to get up early.
Damn smart aleck.
He has no respect for his elders. Tell him I'll be down in just a minute.
Right.
Well, that's bizarre. Why did my watch stop working?
You know, Mr. Joestar. You toss and turn in your sleep quite a bit for a man your age. You haven't noticed yet, but you're facing the wrong way. You went to bed facing south, but woke up northward like a compass. Glad you still have a youthful spirit. I'll be downstairs when you're ready.
Something strange has been going on ever since yesterday afternoon, and for some reason my hand is still acting up. What is up with this freaky chair? The blasted thing's moving on its own. If I didn't know any better, I guess the floors of this place were slanted. For such a ritzy hotel, it sure does seem like it was cheaply made.
So, where should we go today? Well, I had an amazing time looking around Karnak, so I'd say something like that. How about the Valley of the Queens instead? What do you think you're doing, you old servant?
I don't understand. What the hell just happened?
your forwardness, but you need to work on your approach, you naughty, naughty man. That said, you're just my D5
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to
been this way ever since yesterday afternoon. Wait, what the? They're stuck to my hand. Hang on, it's all starting to make sense. The reason why all these metal objects are suddenly attracted to me. But it can't be. That's impossible. Yeah! It looks like I was right. My body's turned into a magnet. I think this insanity might be the work of a stand. But if that's the case, why can't I see it? How could these knives and forks fly at me if the stand isn't nearby?
Tanya.
There's no way. Could this really be a side effect of the shock I took from the socket on that rock yesterday? I can't get out of it. Oh no, it didn't even cross my mind that the escalator's made of steel. This doesn't look good. The magnetic pull's getting stronger by the minute. You there, lady in the micro miniskirt! I need you to help me out! Please, miss, I'm begging you! Not to be rude, but your chain's wrapped around my body, and it'd be nice if you'd get it off me before I'm shredded to pieces! There's not much time, so if you could push the emergency stop button, that'd be swell! Come on, lady! The chains are pulling me tighter! This thing's gonna rip off my hands and feet! What's the problem? Are you even listening?
Enjoy the ride, Joseph Joestar.
What the hell? You can't be serious! If you know who I am, that would make you the stand user! So, it's you, damn it all! You were the stand user all along!
Once you've made contact with the magnetic field surrounding my stand fast, you've sealed your fate as there's no escape from its deadly power.
Please, let me out! Someone stop this infernal escalator! Hey, that's it! I'll push the emergency stop button using my hermit purple! That doesn't make sense! Where is it? The only reason that I have this much trouble finding it would be if he didn't have one. But that can't be possible! What escalator doesn't have a shut-off button? Oh my God! It's pulling me in! Look out! My neck! My neck! It's gonna cut off my head! I'm done for! Save me!
Mr. Joestar, pay attention. Hello, Mr. Joestar.
Why decapitation? Goodbye, cruel world!
Nothing she can't fire back from, though. How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her
The escalator stopped some time ago. I already pushed the emergency stop button. It's on the side instead of in front.
Everything is A-okay. I just inspected this escalator and it's in working order. You'll be happy to know the emergency button works fine. Hello, sir. You must be the owner of this establishment. If you don't mind, I'll be needing your signature right here.
I'm lost, Mr. Joestar. What happened?
A stand. An enemy stand managed to tag me yesterday. Now my body's turned into one big magnet. You see, the user turned me into a magnet, and now metal is attracted to me. Would you pull this thing off of me? It looks like the magnetic pull is becoming stronger the longer the stand's power remains in effect. Huh?
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron. Whatever happens, it's not gonna be good.
That's her! That woman there's the stand user! We've gotta find a way to stop her! And I have to get rid of this insane magnetic pull somehow! I won't be able to move my body at all!
We should also get Jotaro and Paul
She's getting away!
Move away, Mr. Joestar! Just run after her!
Right, on it! I have to get a good look at her face. No! But this is...
Clever. She went into the ladies' room. Now what?
Guess I'm going in. My life is on the line here, so I guess I have to catch this vixen no matter what.
The desire for power leads the warriors to the arid desert.
So, you want to fight?
What's the holdup?
That's what I'd like to know. Abdul went inside to find him, but he hasn't come back either. What if those two snuck off? They're probably having an amazing breakfast as we speak.
It's more likely he's taking his time in the bathroom. But if they don't show up in the next 5 minutes, we'll go look for them.
Yeah, the bathroom. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, come to think of it, the bathrooms in this hotel are spotless.
Still got some work to do. Oh man, she's rolling now. Oh,
So, Mr.
man,
Joestar,
what a-
now that we're in here,
She is on fire.
it's just as I expected. We have a problem on our hands.
What impact?
Forgive me,
Got her good
but
there.
I haven't the foggiest clue which stall she's in. Do you have a way to find her?
Well, for one, she's got amazing legs.
Can't waste any
Legs?
time
That's
here.
right. Just look for those legs. Believe me when I say you can't miss them.
So, we have to take a peek.
She worked her way out of the hole, and I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good. Big reversal for her there.
No, she's not in
This
this
could be
one.
huge.
Nope. No again.
Careful not to get disqualified. She's on the defensive now. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys. Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match, at least
Mr.
from my
Joestar, I
standpoint.
think I found her. Come over here. Are these legs?
Barrage of elbows. He's calling her out. What a crossface. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh my, you're that handsome fellow from before. You came all the way here to find me. You dirty boy, the hard wants what the heart wants.
Holy shit! It's the hag from earlier! From the second floor!
This is bad. We got the wrong person, but I thought for sure those were the legs of the stand user.
How could you screw that up? Run,
Feeling it now, guys. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She shows signs of
I
life.
don't deserve to be treated like a peeping Tom. Holder is the one who should be getting called a dirty pervert.
Dirty old man, disgusting, pervert! Oh no, he's ferocious.
Looks like she
There
wants
she
to
is!
beat her
She's headed that
inside the
way!
ring.
Damn it! How did that harlot get so far away? After her!
She's looking at it.
I forgot to tell you, whatever you do, it's imperative that you refrain from touching any electrical outlets. It doesn't matter where they are. Stay away from them. She manifests her stand through the outlets. The moment you touch one, you'll get zapped, and the magnetism will begin to take
A
effect.
minor miracle might be needed to overcome.
I'm afraid I already did, Mr. Joestar.
Where did it happen?
I touched one when I was the emergency stop button on the escalator. There was a socket directly beside it. If only I had known.
Damn, that conniving beast.
Excuse me, Mr. Joestar. Would you mind giving me some space? I can't run with you stuck to me like this.
I was about to say the same to you,
What are you talking about, sir? You're the one who's running close to me.
This should not take
What
long.
I know about magic is true. We're being forced together.
I cannot believe she managed to turn me into a magnet as well. Mr. Joestar, I really hate saying this, but
Yeah, I know. We've gotten ourselves into a world of trouble. This is ridiculous.
I'm at a complete loss.
She's so powerful.
Fight!
Not much of a challenge.
Final round, fight! Tanya wins. Fatality.
I'm here. What?
Hey, wait a sec! Damn it all! Look, she's getting away after her! Busted! Now my body's a magnet! I can't believe we allowed ourselves to play right into her hands! Calm down, Abdul! You getting hysterical isn't helping anything! Focus on figuring out how to overpower this blasted stand! Damn it! Now where did that woman run off to? I don't see her anywhere! Well, we can't keep rolling in the dirt forever! Why don't we try slowly standing up? Give it a go! All right, we did it! Now that we're upright, the next step is to try pulling away from each other. However, I think it's going to be easier said than done, since the magnetic force that's currently holding us together has been doubled. But for now, let's use that fence to try getting out of this predicament. We can do it, Abdul! Get those stomach muscles ready and make sure you stay in sync! Ready when you are, Mr. Joestar! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mr. Joestar, this is one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done. What do you think you're looking at? Can't you see that we're just practicing our dance moves? What a perfect day for dancing outdoors. Now run along. Get out of here, damn it. There we go. Almost got it, Abdul. We did it. We made it, and we're still standing. Multiple feet. Abdul, now that we've gotten over here, do you think you can slide off me? I think I might be able to. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, so listen carefully. I'll hang on to the fence as tightly as I can while you slide down. Free yourself once you've gotten to the tip of my foot. Do you see how our faces are stuck together as opposed to the other way around? Well, it's more than likely a sign that my feet and your head should repel each other. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. That's the way, Abdul. Just keep moving. Hey, what's the matter with you, Abdul? Don't you think this position is a little... This pose is highly suggestive, Mr. Joestar. If anyone were to see us, they would be inclined to think that... No, come off it! No one's looking at us! Hurry up and slide off my... Ah! Those little brats came back and brought their friends!
And I'm willing to bet.
Why don't you take a hike? There's nothing to see, so knock it out with a steering, would ya? I said meet it, you little ankle biters! Get out of here! Take off! Abdul, hurry up and get off me before this gets any worse!
I'm trying as hard as I can. I can't believe this is happening to me. The embarrassment.
All right, I'll be the one to move!
Mr. Joestar, please slow down. Mr. Joestar, moving around like that makes it seem as though
No, it's that old hag again!
I come back expecting to find my handsome man, and instead my eyes are assaulted with this!
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Get to the maiden's heart! You filthy cheater!
For the love of God, hurry, Abdul! He's getting closer and I can already feel the tears coming!
Dirty rotten scoundrel!
Help me! Oh my God!
please calm down. You got it all wrong. We did it.
We need to stay far apart from each other! Your magnetic pull is getting more powerful by the second!
It serves you right, you damn fool! You and your white toy go to hell!
Using the elbow as a weapon.
What the?
There she is.
We found her! Just look at her having her morning cigarette! Abdul, try going after her from that side. We can't let her get away from us this time. She's cunning, so this may be a trap.
This can't be. Mr. Joestar. It would appear as though we've already fallen right into her trap.
She's taking on some heat. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight. While she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring,
We're going to be able to get off that
I
easily.
cannot figure out why.
Are you kidding me?
Let's see.
She misses big
We're stuck
time there.
together again.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, and she gets floored by that one. Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Mr. Joestar, something is coming.
She might have it.
That sound! Oh no, we have to get the hell out of here as fast as we can! Abdul, I need you to use Magician's Red to burn through the tracks! We need to get out of here!
But Mr. Joestar, I don't think that would be.
She freaked it.
He's here! There's a train! Hurry up and dump those tracks!
I tried telling you, Mr. Joestar. If I were to burn away these tracks, the train would derail, and innocent people would go tumbling to their death.
She's in full
Shit!
control now.
That damn woman is pure unadulterated evil!
Something big is coming.
I'm almost positive my vines would be able to hold her, but at that distance, she's too far out of range for them to even reach her. So our best bet is me trying to pull us free from the tracks using that post as an anchor. It's no use! The magnetic pull is even stronger than it was before!
Mr. Joestar, it's life or death. You can't stop pulling no matter what. It's coming. You have to pull harder.
This could be huge. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. This is the beginning of it. Wow, kicking butt and taking
That didn't
names.
work!
I win.
I took care of them for you, Lord Dio. Now that that's done, I'm going to do away with Jotaro and Polnareff.
Good thinking, Abdul. Only someone as clever as you would burn the railroad tracks and dig a trench underneath.
You see, Mr. Joestar, unlike that earlier incident, Muhammad Abdul does indeed have a decent modicum of class. Doing things this way is a little more my style.
So you think you've outsmarted me? You obnoxious pieces of shit!
Me too, Hermes Purple!
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out! A few inches off there.
Now we've got you. Unfortunately for you, young lady, I've got to keep a grip on your neck until you pass out so you can count on being in the hospital for at least a week or so. I can't just let you and your magnetic power run free, can I?
Nice move right there. Going to the top. High risk. Look at this.
Your imagination's running wild. Sorry to disappoint, boys, but my breasts aren't getting larger. But there's no need to worry yourselves because your magnetism's growing even stronger. And lucky for me, I just happened to stuff my bra with weapons.
That might just be the... She goes for the cover. George should have looked before the kid, but you have to wonder if he's risking total business.
Your magnetism will keep intensifying. Well, at least until your bodies are crushed to tiny pieces.
She's getting away again! What? No, I don't think so. It's all part of her strategy. She's moving farther away from us in order to maintain a safe distance. Remember, that woman's a stand user, so she needs to stay close to her target. If she gets too close to us, we'll be able to catch her. But if she's too far out of range, her power won't work. This magnetism is still just a stand. The normal rules apply, which means if she puts too much distance between us, the magnetism should weaken.
So what should we do? If we don't get free, the magnetic force will just continue to intensify. Should we keep running until we're out of range? That might be our best bet.
No way. We might be able to get away from our powers for a short amount of time, but the stand would still prevail. I've run away from fights before, but I've only done so when running was part of the overall strategy. No matter how hopeless things look, Joseph Joestar never throws in the towel. The real showdown begins now! I've drawn a map of the town. Here's our current position. And here's where the woman's going. As long as she continues moving down this road, she'll eventually loop around and head back this way. We'll split up and right here's where we'll catch that witch. It doesn't matter if she's a woman or not. When we catch her, she's getting a taste of mine. Let's get going. Check it out.
Oh yeah, someone's cut the rails. Good, the locals are here. I'm sure one of them will have the foresight to notify the authorities about the tracks before the next train arrives.
Come on.
Something is definitely up.
Hey, did you hear someone cut the rail line?
What about all the trains?
Luckily, they've stopped running, at least for now.
Someone actually cut the rail line? People nowadays sure are sick, don't you think? Who in their right mind could do something so terrible? Major Douche Canoe. Jotaro, you want to know what I think? Rotten people always get what's coming to them. You mark my words, they'll get theirs.
Excuse me, but I am looking for the one known as Tanya. Would you happen to know her whereabouts?
I am Tanya. Do you have business with the Emperor Shao Kahn?
Not exactly. I come to ask Bichurei's Queen Cinder. She has been unjustly held captive by Shao Kahn's forces.
You are a fool, old man. I have been instructed by Shao Kahn himself to guard her with my life. You will have to get past me if you wish to free her.
So be it.
Oh, my. Oh, what a snapmare. Perfectly executed.
Father, I brought a spare. I brought a spare. Remember, the doctor said 3 cups of tea at night. And 3 at night.
Beautiful technique.
You should already be in town.
was certainly done, Michael.
I'm going to
Send a tiny wind. Blow it. Ancestors, hear my plea. Help me make a fool of me. My reflection.
Got a face. There was one just like it underneath.
If she gets in attack mode, look out. Wait a minute. Look at this. What? We've seen this before. Really targeting the back on that one. Can't waste any time here. Looking at it, you gotta believe this is over. He has got to take advantage here.
Destructibution. Instead, yes, I got my swagger back and stop you before you destroy this village.
Oh, I will.
Training techniques and impressive ass.
Sorry.
Body. She's getting trounced now. This might just be the end of the road for her here,
I've got
guys.
a name. And it's a boy's name, too.
Then what is it?
It's Pikachu.
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 No,
Then what is it?
Pikachu.
Pink. I didn't ask for your name. I asked for his.
Beautiful technique. Harsh impact.
All right, rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty. Come on, hop, hop, hop. Remember, it's your first day of training. Just keep teaching. Don't play nice with other kids unless, of course, one of the other kids want to. Then you have to other kids' butt.
But I don't want to other kid's butt.
Come on, stand it, girl. Let's get down to business. Still with that, Mr. I'll make them daughter.
He's in the zone now.
Must be spit that coursing
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
time is racing toward us.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Not a lot of superstars can pull off a move like that. He's turning the table. Ain't heard yet.
They say 3 months salary all for this. Will you marry me?
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. If she gets in attack mode, look out.
Those morons are getting closer to me. At this rate, they'll never catch me.
That's what she needed. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain. It's all but over.
Almost there. Almost there.
And she stops off her feet. I think that was just about the promise, Michael.
I must say, you're looking a little weighted down. But don't worry, the wild goose chase ends
but you
here.
have to wonder how much damage was done.
Interestingly enough, it would seem that the two of us are more familiar with this town than you are. You should take a look behind you.
Look at her go.
You're now caught between us, and there's nowhere for you to run. It may have taken a while to get here,
Clearly
but the tables have turned.
Game, set, match. This one is over. The enthusiastic out impact. How'd you do it?
So you think I have nowhere to go? You boys truly haven't realized it yet, have you? You only thought you were hunting me when really I was luring you here the entire time.
Look
Look out,
I can't say
idiots!
that I agree.
Joestar!
Just run!
Avdol might be able to defend himself for now with his flames, but not you. Time to die, Joestar. My stand, the goddess Bast, is the perfect trap, and it's also far more powerful than your hermit purple. You've said your prayers because it's time to die.
Vile woman, my flames will burn you and your evil
See the confidence just beaming from her right now.
My entire body is being pulled in another direction. I can't resist. My flames should be strong enough to melt the steel without a problem, but I can't defend myself from every attack. This weight is crushing me.
Taking off her feet now. You're not going to win many matches out here. I'll tell you that.
I can't hold it any longer.
Joseph Joestar, since you're going to die anyway, I can confess that I thought you to be quite catch. It's true that I only knew you for a short time, but you were so clever and hilarious. Not to mention your experience would make younger men green with envy. Plus, you're very handsome. I know that you and I are decades apart, but if I'm being honest with myself, you would have made a splendid lover.
This could end it in a hurry.
If that's how you truly feel about me, then what do you say you give me a hand? I've seen the light and realizing your stand is way more powerful than mine could ever hope to be. I can't hold it anymore. Please, I'm begging you. You have to turn off the magnetism.
Well, I suppose I could.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at
No, I
ringside.
don't think I
Actually,
would.
from the opening
Well,
bell
you are
and a finish,
exceptionally
people won't
handsome.
seem
You're
to
nowhere
get.
near as good looking as Lord
I just
Dio.
love it when the women put
You're
on a
saying
show
that you
like
refuse
that
to
one.
turn off
You
the
can
power
see
no
right
matter
here
what?
the moments
Exactly
that made
right.
this match
Now,
a
don't
great.
you have some
Gonna feel
dying
the
to
effects of
do?
this win
Even
for
though
a
I'm
while.
babbling to
Hey,
you?
she
I
was the
won't
better
say it
woman of the
again,
two
you
tonight.
idiot.
It's that simple.
If that's how you're going to be, then it's your loss, young lady.
What? Shit! Shit!
Weren't you listening to us earlier? You've been caught between us the whole time. Magnets are attracted to each other, you know? It's too late to do anything about it now, but getting between us was your biggest blunder.
There's no way she can hear you, Mr. Joestar. She's already lost consciousness. All the metal and magnetic forces crushed her, and it's very likely that she's broken more than a few bones in the process.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did. That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here is your winner, the
All right. Why don't we get that breakfast we were talking about?
The shoulders are down for three,
Yes,
and
a
this one
wonderful
in
idea.
the books.
All this running around has
You
made me
pick up
rather
a pinfall
hungry.
victory over
Is it
somebody
really
like
only
that?
9 a.m.?
You've done something right.
Damn you!
And it's
piece
matches
of
like
shit.
this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much.
Tanya,
Those two are taking forever. As long as they've been in there, you'd think they were putting on makeup and dressing for a gala.
And it's almost 9 a.m.
They may have run into an enemy on the way here. You think we should see where they ran off to?
I guess. Good grief.
It's time to go, Iggy. Yeah, I know you're hungry. You're not the only one. Believe me.
My briefcase.
Thank you for calling the front desk. My name is Roxanne. How may I help you tonight?
Hello?
Hello?
I made a reservation for 2 days. I
Sorry,
left my
if we have a
briefcase here.
reservation, what is the last
I
name
left
the
my
reservations is under?
Smith.
May I have the first name on the reservation?
Jacob.
1 moment. And Mrs. Smith, how can I help you tonight?
I left my briefcase here this afternoon.
So you're checking in tonight, but you left your briefcase here?
Yes.
And did you leave it at the bell desk, perhaps?
Yes.
Okay, would you like me to transfer your call there?
Okay.
Dispatch.
Hello?
Security dispatch.
Busy night?
Absolutely.
You're not closing, are you?
Closing? No, sir. We're 24/7.
Please excuse me for a minute. I left my briefcase here this afternoon. Hello?
Hello? Leave it.
Room 202.
Have you already checked out? In the stock room.
Please excuse me for a minute. I have to go wash my hands.
Get in with valet.
Hello?
Hello? Get in with valet.
Hello?
Hello?
I was told it will be held in the staff room there.
In the stock room? No, sir. In the stock room?
Yes.
Okay, did you check it in with valet?
Are you saying it's been stolen?
No, sir. In the stock room? No, sir. I'm saying valet, well, you said it was in the storage room. That would be valet.
Could I have it, please?
I can connect you to valet. I have no idea.
How do you intend to do that?
I have no idea.
How do you intend to do that?
Are you serious?
Yes. My briefcase.